Detachment, take post. Stay back right here. Number one. Low. Low. Where? Where? Now, folks up there, I'm going to have to ask you to move because we're firing the cannon this way, and if there's a stone in there or something like that, somebody could get hit. Okay, so I need you to come down, and I'd like all you people to get back that way so you're not in front of the muzzle. Yes, I need you folks to move over to me, please. Thank you. Number one, sponge. Okay, so what will happen is if we assumed that we fired the cannon, we would have to worm it to check any burning material that was in there. Because if we put another charge bag in there, what's going to happen is it's going to set off the next one, it'll blow up. Then we sponge it out with the wet wash. And it's just a sponge with wetness on it, and it wipes out the barrel. So now we've got the barrel clean, we can now fire another round. Number one, load. Powder. Powder. Number one, ram. Ram. 10 bend. Now what we're doing, we're shoving the powder right down to the end of the barrel. And when I say 10 bend, what that is that we have a vent hole at the top of the barrel, and so when we put the fuse in there, we don't want the air blowing out of there because anything that would be there would be ignited. I'll tell you folks, we need to plug your ears. It'll be okay. Number one, shot. Shot. Now we're not putting anything that we're actually shooting there. What we're doing is stuffing it with grass to get some compression. Normally there's a fire 9-pound round, and you can see one over here. You can come and look at it later. Now, I always preface my orders with number one. The reason that's being is that this is cutting in and out. The reason that's being that way is that a gun would never go into battle by itself. You would have a battery of guns, and there'd be 6 guns along here. So this would be number one, the extreme left-hand gun, and then it'd be 2 to 6 over here. So with a lot of booming going on and people yelling and people shooting rifles and stuff, you've got to preface your remarks with your gun so that there's no confusion between guns as to what was you're wanting to do. Number one, ram. Ram. 10 bend. 10 bend. Number one, fuse. You can step back. So, we'll put powder into it, we have put shot into it, and now we're putting the fuse in. Okay, the gun is now prepared to fire, but the number one, or sergeant, has to aim the gun. Trails right, trails right, trails right, trails right. Steady, steady. Now you may want to plug your ears if you wish. Number one, fire! Fire! Number one, prepare to advance! Prepare to advance! Advance! Steady! Number one, worm! Worm! Now we fired the gun, and sometimes we wouldn't hit our target. Move where your target is, so you have to move the gun to be able to get a better shot at it. So that's what we've done. We've advanced the gun, and now we'll load it again. All right, spun. Take it in.
Way better.
Number one, powder. Powder. Number one, ram. Ram. Hidden. Hidden. Number one, shot. Shot. The drills are done are exactly the same every time, and the reason being is that if you're in combat and under stress, if you just do things repetitively, if people are shooting at you, it gets a little less stressful if you can just concentrate on what you're doing, and you do the same thing the same way every time. Number one, ram! Ram! Invade! Invade! Shoot! Shoot! Trails right, trails right, trails right, trails right, trails left, trails left. Steady, steady. We'll have to pluck your ears again. Number one, fire, fire. Number one, prepare to retire. Retire. Lift. Retire. Steady. Number one, load. Load. Number one, worm. Worm. Number one, spun. Spun. Number one, powder. Powder. Number one, ram. Ram. 10 men. 10 men. Number one, shot. Shot. And the soldier to my immediate left here, when you get in battle, there could be people out there that are trying to shoot some of the gun detachment. So you'd have one of your members with a rifle trying to keep everybody else away at a distance. Number one, ram! Ram! 10 men! 10 men! Fuse! Fuse! Trails right, trails right. Trails right, trails right. Steady, steady. Like yours again. Number one, fire, fire. Detachment, rear. So as a gunner, and I was a commanding officer of 2 artillery regiments, as a gunner, the worst thing you can do is let the enemy capture your gun. It's very embarrassing. Your fellow colleagues in the military will hound you about it for the rest of your life. So, we can afford to lose soldiers, but we can't afford to lose guns. So, each gun detachment would have to defend their own gun position. So we're going to go through the drills of defending the gun position. Detachment, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, advance! Steady! Detachment, low! So now the gunners will load their guns in the gun position, and we'll do it in the belly. Half the guys have to will fire against it. We do it in the belly so that there's always rounds going down range. Odd numbers, advance! Steady! Front rank, ready? Aim! Fire! Front rank, low! Rear rank, advance! Steady! Rear rank, ready? Aim! Fire! Rear rank, low! Front rank, advance! Steady! Front rank, ready? Aim! Fire! Rear rank, retire! Sir, can I get you to stop there? No, sir, please. We're still firing weapons. Thank you. Rear rank, ready? Aim! Fire! Rear rank, retire! Front rank, ready? Aim! Fire! Detachment, rear! It's an example of how you keep people ready for your gun. Detachment, prove! 1 clear, 2 clear, 3 clear, 4 clear, 5, 6 clear. Detachment, turn right, this. Thank you very much, folks. That's a canoe. Feel free to come up and look at the cannon or look at the rifles. Ask any questions you may have. And again, happy Canada Day.
Nice one.